Live from New Delhi, you're watching DD India, India's voice to the world. This is Sports Bus with me, Deepika, and coming up in the next half an hour. India continues to shine at Paris Paralympics, having secured 8 medals till day 5. India's IAS turned para shuttler Suhas Yatiraj to play for gold. Sukant Kadam will be another medal contender in para badminton. Medals will be up for grab in para archery and athletics as well. In yet another major upset, defending champion Coco Golf loses in 4th round to Emma Navarro. Sabalenka moves into quarterfinals. Tifio beat Paparin. And Liverpool beat Manchester United to maintain their 100% win record in English Premier League. Mo Salah says this will be his last season at Anfield. And now it's time to begin with all the latest action from Paris Paralympics. India's Yogesh Kathunia won a silver medal in men's discus throw F56 category at Paris Paralympics. Yogesh threw a 42.22 meter that earned him a silver medal. Earlier at Tokyo Paralympics as well, Kathunia won a silver. So this is his second consecutive silver at Paralympics event. And with this, India adds its 8th medal to the medal tally at Paris Paralympics. So the day 5 at the Paris Paralympics will be another day to look forward to, as Indian para-athletes will be taking part in shooting along with other medal events in athletics. Nihal Singh and Amir Bhatt will be in action in P3 mixed 25-meter pistol shooting SH1 qualification rapid round. Another one would be later in the night, where para-athletes Sumit Antil, Sandeep and Sandeep Sargar will be in action in men's javelin throw F64 final at 10:30 p.m. according to the Indian Standard Time. Apart from that, para-athlete Kanchan Lakhani will be in action in women's discus throw F53 final at 10:34 p.m. according to Indian Standard Time. And Tokyo Paralympics silver medalist, IAS officer cum world champion, para shuttler and India's Suhas Yatiraj is all set to play his gold medal match tonight at Paris Paralympics in para badminton. Well, Suhas, an Arjun awardee, is not only scripting history with his back-to-back achievements in international events, but his role as the IAS officer also continues to inspire many. Here's a report that tells you all about Suhas Yatiraj. As India continues to script history at Paris Paralympics 2024, India's para shuttler Suhas Yatiraj is all set to script history yet again. Suhas Yatiraj, an IAS officer, has been consistent in serving the nation since long. Suhas Yatiraj, a silver medalist from Tokyo Games, is now set to become the first Indian shuttler to win back-to-back medals at the Paralympics as well. If we talk about his journey, 41 years old Suhas Yatiraj is a 2007 batch IAS officer. Born with an ankle impairment, Suhas Yatiraj cleared the UPSC CSE exam in his first attempt and served as the DM of Gautam Buddh Nagar during COVID-19 pandemic as well. Suhas earlier has also served as the DM or District Magistrate of Prayagraj. Suhas is a computer engineer turned IAS officer who's never let his ankle impairment hinder his passion for para-badminton. Suhas is currently posted as the Secretary and Director General of Youth Welfare and Prantiya Rakshak Dal under the Uttar Pradesh government. Well, Suhas made history in 2016 when he became the first Indian bureaucrat to win a professional international badminton championship, setting a precedent for future generations. If we talk about his sporting achievements, Suhas bagged a gold at 2022 Asian Para Games. He bagged silver in 2023 Bahrain Para Badminton International Games. In the same year, he bagged a gold at Thailand Para Badminton International Event and another bronze at Spanish Para Badminton International Event. In 2020, Suhas Yatiraj bagged a Tokyo Paralympics silver medal. Back in the year 2018, Suhas bagged an Asian Para Games bronze medal. Moving back to the year 2017, Suhas bagged a gold medal at BWF Para Badminton Championship in Turkey. Not only this, for his remarkable achievements, Suhas also received an Arjun Award in the year 2021 by the Government of India. As India continues to shine at Paris Paralympics, many Indian para players are creating back-to-back records, and India's Suhas Yathiraj is not only creating history but inspiring many others in his journey. Sports Desk, DD India.
Earlier, Indian para-athlete Nishat Kumar produced a brilliant performance to clinch a silver medal in men's high jump T47 event at Paris Paralympics. Well, T47 is meant for competitors with a below elbow or wrist amputation or impairment. Nishat's highest jump at the event was 2.04 meters. That was also his season's best. USA's Roderick Townsend won the gold medal with the highest jump of 2.12 meters, while Georgy Markiev, representing the neutral Paralympic athletes, took the bronze medal at 2 meters. Nishat had also won a silver in Tokyo Paralympics 3 years ago. Indian President Draupadi Murmu congratulated the player on social media platform. She said, and I quote her tweet here, "Heartiest congratulations to Nishat Kumar for winning a silver medal in the high jump at the Paris Paralympics. It is his successive silver medal in the high jump event after his Tokyo Paralympics silver medal. His consistency and excellence can be emulated by sportspersons in our country. I wish him sustained success and glory," unquote. On the other hand, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi also congratulated the para-athlete on social media platform. He said, and I quote, "Congrats to Nishat Kumar for his remarkable achievement in winning a silver medal in men's high jump T47 event at the Paralympics 2024. He has shown us all that with passion and determination, everything is possible. India is elated," unquote. Indian women are no less, as India's Preeti Pal also created history as she clinched the bronze medal in 200-meter T35 race. 23-year-old Preeti became the first ever Indian female athlete to win 2 medals in track and field event at the Paralympics, recording a personal best timing of 30.01 seconds. T35 classification is meant for athletes who have coordination impairments such as hypotonia, ataxia and ethitosis. On Friday, she had clinched India's first athletics medal in a Paralympics track event, winning a bronze in women's T35 100-meter competition with a personal best time of 14.21 seconds. And Indian President Draupadi Murmu congratulated the para-athlete. She said, and I quote a statement here, "Congratulations to Preeti Pal on winning bronze medal in women's 200-meter T35 event of Paris Paralympics. After her 100-meter bronze, this is her second medal in Paris Paralympics, an exceptional achievement. Both para-athletic medals for India have been won by her. India is proud of her. Draped in tricolour, her victorious images have electrified sports lovers. May she strengthen sports culture among the youth and win greater accolades for India," unquote. Meanwhile, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi also congratulated Preeti Pal. He said, and I quote his statement here, "A historic achievement by Preeti Pal as she wins her second medal in the same edition of Paralympics 2024 with a bronze in the women's 200-meter T35 event. She's an inspiration for the people of India. Her dedication is truly remarkable," unquote. Now, Nitesh Kumar will take on Great Britain's Daniel Bethel in a clash between the top seed and the second seed in SL3 category of para badminton final on Monday. Earlier, Nitesh Kumar stormed into the final of the men's singles SL3 category as he defeated Fujihara Daisuke of Japan by 21-16, 21-12 in 48 minutes in the semi-finals on Sunday. Nitesh Kumar looked in complete control of the semi-final match against Daisuke as he dominated both the games. The IIT Mandi graduate was assured of his maiden Paralympics medal as India continued to dominate the class in para-badminton at the Paris Paralympic Games. On the other hand, Indian shuttler Tulaisimati Murugesan outlasted compatriot Manisha Ramadas in an all-India affair to make it to women's singles SU5 badminton final at Paralympics. Murugesan, the top seed from Tamil Nadu, defeated Ramadas by 23-21, 21-17 in the semi-finals played on Sunday night. The SU5 category is for athletes with impairment on the upper limbs, which could be in the playing or the non-playing hand category. Moving on now in Sports Buzz, it's time to get you all the latest from the ongoing US Open. Third seed Coco produced a disjointed performance on Sunday to lose by 6-3, 4-6 and 6-3 to fellow American and 13th seed Emma Navarro. Goff hit 19 double faults with 3 in the final game, helping secure victory for Navarro and send her into a first US Open quarterfinal round. Goff's defeat will see her drop out of the top 5 in the world rankings. The 20-year-old exit also means Serena Williams remains the last woman to successfully defend the US Open title back in the year 2014. Meanwhile, Navarro will next play Spain's 26th seed Paula Badosa in the quarterfinal round scheduled to take place on Tuesday. World number 2 Aryna Sabalenka defeated Elise Martinez of Belgium to advance to the US Open quarterfinal round for the 4th time in a row. Second seed Sabalenka beat her former doubles partner Martins by 6-2 and 6-4 on Sunday to become the first women to reach 4 consecutive women's singles quarterfinal at Flushing Meadows since Serena Williams. She has now made the quarterfinals or better in her past 8 Grand Slam appearances. Sabalenka will now face China's Olympic champion Zheng Qinwen, who beat silver medalist Donna Vekic in the last 8. In men's category, Alexei Popyrin, who knocked out Novak Djokovic of the US Open, crashed out of the tournament with a 4th round loss to Francis Tiafoe. The Australian star was unable to back his huge victory over Djokovic in the 3rd round as he succumbed to his friend and foe Tiafoe on Sunday night in New York. With the victory, Tiafoe continues to make history for American men's tennis, becoming the 4th American man to appear in 3 US Open quarterfinals since 2000. Tiafoe, playing in front of his home crowd, expressed his happiness by saying that it was always a dream for him to play in the court, and being on a court named after Arthur Ashe brings out the best in him. On the other hand, Alexander Zverev qualified for the US Open quarterfinal round as he beat Brandon Nakashima in the round of 16 match at Louis Armstrong Stadium. On Monday, Zverev toppled Nakashima by 3-6, 6-1, 6-2 and 6-2 to advance to the quarterfinal round for the 4th time in the tournament. The German started the match on a defensive note, losing the first set. However, Zverev made a brilliant comeback in the next 3, earning 6 break points over Nakashima to cement his victory. Reflecting on his performance, Zverev admitted being defensive in the initial part of the match and praised his opponent for capitalizing on it. Therefore, he stepped up his game and bounced back to make it to the quarterfinal round. And China's Zheng Qinwen reached the US Open quarterfinal after beating Donna Vekic in a rematch of the Olympic final. 7th seed Zheng defeated Croatian Donna Vekic at 2:15 a.m. on Monday to beat the previous record from the year 2021 when Maria Sakkari beat Bianca Andreescu in the last 16. Zheng had to put a far tougher fight this time against Vekic as compared to their Olympic encounter that ended up 6-2, 6-3 in Zheng's favour. Qinwen expressed her gratitude to the fans who stayed late to support her and also said that she is ready and looking forward to her next bout with Aryna Sabalenka. Talking about India, India's challenge in the men's doubles event of the US Open ended with defeat of Rohan Bopanna and his Australian partner Matthew Ebden in the 3rd round of the US Open. The second-seeded Bopanna-Ebden pair lost by 1-6 and 5-7 to the 16th seed Argentine combo of Maximo Gonzalez and Andres Molteni in 66 minutes on Sunday night. Earlier in January, Bopanna and Ebden won the Australian Open. 44-year-old Bopanna has already announced retirement from Davis Cup, and it is yet to see if he will return to defend his Australian Open crown next year. Time to take a short break on DD India Sports Pass, but still to come on DD India Sports Pass on the other side. Charles Leclerc secures a rare victory for Ferrari at Formula 1. And debutant Scotland announces their T20 Women's World Cup squad.
Complex issues, hidden agendas, twists and turns, strategic games. We think all dots are linked. We just need to connect them. Join me every week as I connect the dots to unravel hidden designs in statecraft, mysteries, and decode issues that matter to you. Watch Connecting the Dots with me at these times on DD India.
Welcome back after that short break. Now in Sports Pass, it's time to get you all the latest from the world of soccer. Well, in a super interesting encounter, Liverpool beat Manchester United to maintain their 100% victory record in English Premier League. And with this victory, Arne Slot also became the first manager to beat Manchester United in first encounter. But more interestingly, Mo Salah took this opportunity to announce that this would be his last season at Anfield. Here's a report.
In a mouth-watering clash at Old Trafford, EPL team Liverpool successfully beat Manchester United by 3-0 to keep their 100% win record after 3 matches in the Premier League 2024-25 season. In the match, Liverpool dominated a United team who could not keep pace with them in the first half, leading the visitors, taking lead in 35th minute through a back post header from Diaz. But with United's on the rope, Liverpool smelled blood after the break, and Mo Salah added a third 11 minutes into the second half, weaving a story of 100% record on the pitch of Old Trafford for Team Liverpool.
I think everything what you want to see as a manager you saw in this game. So there were difficult moments for us. I think United started really well, conceded 1 or 2 corner kicks in that moment. But we fought ourselves through those moments. Then we got a disallowed goal, but there was no negative reaction at all. We just kept on playing afterwards. Scoring 3, could have scored more. 2 important saves from Ali in the second half. So everything was there. And maybe the one was most important is the work rate was incredible by all of them without the ball. And that makes it as a very positive day today. Yeah.
After helping Liverpool administer an emphatic 3-0 victory over Manchester United, Mohamed Salah revealed that this would be his last season at Anfield. While other Liverpool players celebrated their resounding success, Salah was seen quoting, "I had a good summer, a long time to stay with myself and think positively a bit. This is my last year with the club and I want to enjoy it." Speaking on Mo Salah's decision, Liverpool manager Arne Slot said there are a lot of ifs.
Yeah, it's a lot of if, but at this moment he's one of ours, and I'm really happy with him being one of ours, and he plays really well.
With this EPL encounter, Slot's dream start to life in England continued as he became the first Liverpool manager to win his first meeting with United since Bob Paisley in November 1975, and just the second to do so away from home after George Kay in November 1936. Sports Desk, DD India.
More from soccer. Kylian Mbappe silenced his doubters by scoring his first La Liga goal, leading Real Madrid to a 2-0 victory over Real Betis at the Santiago Bernabeu on Sunday. After finding the net in the UEFA Super Cup match against Atalanta, Mbappe had struggled to score in Madrid's first 3 La Liga games, drawing criticism from the Spanish media. The stalemate was finally broken in the 67th minute when he scored from close range, and thanks to a superb back-heel pass from midfielder Federico Valverde. In the 75th minute, the French captain scored once again, this time from a penalty, and received a warm standing ovation as he was substituted by Luka Modric towards the fag end of the match. From soccer pitches now, let's move on to F1 tracks. Charles Leclerc secured a rare victory for Ferrari at the Formula 1 Italian Grand Prix in Monza on Sunday, delighting home fans with a bold one-stop strategy that paid off. Leclerc managed to hold off Oscar Piastri and his McLaren teammate Lando Norris despite dealing with heavily degrading tyres. While McLaren, Mercedes and Red Bull opted for a two-stop strategy due to the fast pace of the opening stint, Ferrari took a bold approach with just one pit stop. This gamble paid off, aided by Ferrari's strong tyre management and a flawless drive from Charles Leclerc. And now from cricket, as we get set for Women's T20 Cricket World Cup, which is all set to take place in the UAE in the month of October this year, debutant team Scotland have announced their squad. Star all-rounder Catherine Price will be leading the Scotland team in the upcoming ICC Women's T20 Cricket World Cup, and wicketkeeper batter Sarah Price is the designated vice-captain. Bryce last appeared in Scotland colours during the ICC Women's T20 World Cup qualifier in the month of May this year in the UAE. Her standout performance with the bat, scoring 177 runs and with 9 wickets, helped the European side to qualify for their maiden Women's T20 Cricket World Cup. Well, Scotland are in Group B of the competition along with neighbours England, South Africa, West Indies and Bangladesh. And England defeated Sri Lanka by 190 runs in the second test match on Sunday to take an unassailable 2-0 lead in a 3-match series. Gus Atkinson continued his Lord's love affair by taking 5 wickets. Sri Lanka, chasing 483 runs, were dismissed for 292 after tea on the 4th day, despite 50s from Dinesh Chandimal, Dimoth Karunaratne and captain Dhananjay De Silva. Fast bowler Atkinson, who scored his maiden first-class 100 in England's first innings 4-7, led the attack with a 5 for 62. Player of the match, Atkinson secured a 5th mention on the dressing room honour boards in just his second test at Lord's after taking 12 wickets on England debut against the West Indies in July. Atkinson became only the 3rd England player to score a century and take 5 wickets in a test, and first since Lord Botham in 1984. The victory is England's 5th in succession and gives them a second series triumph of the summer following the 3-0 clean sweep against West Indies in July. For Sri Lanka, this is a first defeat in 6 visits to Lords following 5 draws stretching back to 2002. It is England's 7th straight test victory over Sri Lanka since the drawn 2016 Lords test. On to update from the ongoing second test match between Bangladesh and Pakistan in Rawalpindi. Well, Pakistan have set a 185 runs target for Bangladesh after it got bundled out for 172 in their second innings on day 4. Resuming the day at 9 for 2, Pakistan kept on losing wickets at regular intervals. Mohammad Rizwan and Agha Salma stitched a strong partnership to help Pakistan reach a good total. For Bangladesh, Hassan Mahmood was the star bowler as he registered a 5-wicket haul. Bangladesh are going strong in their second innings and need another 140 runs to win this match. And on to update from the shuttler Nitesh Kumar, gold medal match at Paris Paralympics. Nitesh have won the first game by 21-14 against Great Britain's Daniel Bethel in SL3 category at Para Badminton final, and is currently leading in the second set of the ongoing Para Badminton event at the Paris Paralympics. And that's all for this edition of TD India Sports Pass. But do let us know your thoughts on the news of the day. For those on the go, you can get all the latest news and updates from India and across the world on the DD India mobile app. The app is available on both Android and iOS platforms. Scan the QR code on your screens to download it right now. We'll be back with more news as it breaks here on DD India. I am Deepika Mehto, and from all of us here in New Delhi, thank you so much for watching Sports Pass. Namaskar.